Good morning, everyone. This is Shelby with Shelby Creations in the Dragon's Den this morning. Welcome to my channel. As I said in a previous video, my sweetheart calls me the bag lady. And he's not far from the truth. I collect bags, but I use them, and I'm down to only 2 shoebox full. But they're not the... I've got a few big grocery bags. I have to admit that, but I think there's only like 2 or 3. But when we look at bags, move this out of the way, they come in all shapes and sizes. We have the little bags, like we used to get at the candy store. There's little, other types of bags and lunch bags, and these are the ones we get when we go out to eat, where they put the cutlery in. I have wax paper sandwich bags, glassine bags, and these are supposed to be glassine bags, but they're just paper. But yeah, they're bags, and there's so much we can do with these in our junk journals. So I'm going to set most of these aside, and we're going to focus on these, because I grab them every time we go out to eat. And a lot of people are like, well, yeah, they're so skinny, what can you do with them? In the world of junk journals, we can turn this into a magical spot. That's what we're going to do today. I have one here that and all I did was I folded it in that way, and I wanted the part on the bottom where they glued it together on the inside, and just a little Z shape, nothing extraordinary. And what we're going to do is we're going to cover it, well, not the whole thing, but come in and add some color to it, because even though white is okay, get tired of white after a while. So I'm going to cut this one almost to the edge, not quite. And then before I go anywhere else, I think instead of walnut stain today, I'm going to use Vintage Photo, because I don't want such a darkness to it. Now I want that top, this one here, inked, so I'm going to fold the top down. Just go along the edge. Go along the edge all the way around. Yeah, I think I like the softer brown this morning. And is it torn there? A little bit. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Come here along the back right quick. I know, exciting stuff, right? There. Now the little piece we cut off, come in here and do the same thing. But I'm not worried about the bottom edge, because that bottom edge is going to be covered. So, let's see what... I'll pull out Fabri-Tac, because this is small, and I don't want it to wrinkle up because of the water. Okay. Now on this, I'm going to do the edges, gluing the edges across the top, but not all the way to the bottom, because I don't want to risk glue getting down there and closing up what I may use as a pocket. Alright, that's down. Alright, see, it slipped a little bit. We can scooch it over. There we go. Now, I do think I want to use this as a pocket. So, get this lined up right. Reset those lines. And I'm going to come right in here along the edge. Here. Oh, the glue will come out this morning. It was such a nice morning when I got up. Nice and cool for a change. I let Amora out the back door and just left it open. Sort of had to because one of the cats went and just scooted himself right out the door. Okay, so if I use that one there, that way, maybe I'll do the pocket. I don't want that to glue down. Leave that open, we'll glue these two sections down. So we've got different ways the pockets are coming in here. Came out there in a blob. I have to clean my tip. There. Now, because I want those two edges done, I'm going to come in and move that glue towards the outside. Now I have a pocket here, and a pocket here. So, I don't know why I closed that up. I'm fixing to use it again. Like I said, it's one of those mornings. I don't think I want those colors on there. We have these that we used yesterday. Do you remember not yesterday, the other day. And I think I'm going to put, no, let's do it this way. Two sort of stuck together. So, come this way. And if pieces are, glued together, I don't throw them out. I'll use them. There. We put that one there. Ooh, I like this one. This has a little bit of interest, but I only want the top part. See if I can, that edge there. And just tear this off right down here. And we can put it on just like that. That looks good. I want to get some under here because I don't want to leave a spot with no glue under it. And then just come back. And put glue on the back side. And then on this little piece here. Now, stick this side down first. And then I'm going to come in here with this one and overlap all of it. It's okay if there's a gap. We can deal with gaps. It's not the end of the world. There. Now, I've got a pocket here. I've got a pocket here and one here. So do I want to do anything on the back, or do I want to put this where I can just glue it to a page? I think I'm going to stick to where I can glue it to a page. But before I go further, because this top is getting a little gummed up this morning. Just going to stick that on there for now. We've got that part. Now, what are we going to do with it? We can't just leave it like this. Let's see, I think up here I've got a piece of lace. We could do that. We can actually do that right there through the middle, where it's, and that uses that part up. Wonder what I could do. Let me see, somewhere in all this mess. Oh well, we'll go this way. My desk is a total shambles this morning. bottles out the way. Move that out the way. What do we have in our little drawers? We could put a piece of pearl across there. That would work, but how long? Just gonna measure it. Rough eyeball measure. And snip. Put that one back in there. And I got in. Ooh, that's pretty. Or even that one. No, that's too much. No, we'll go with that one. What we've got there. Oh, now the drawer doesn't want to go back in. There we go. But I think on this little spot here, I'm going to put some foil. So I'm done with this. I don't need any more ink stains on anything. Move these over. Alright, glue stick. Go right along that section. Put the cap back on there. Come in here and just pick a place. That's all we can do, just pick a place. Oh, I did that the wrong way again. It's got to be shiny side up shell. One of these days, I'm going to remember that. Where did my... There we go. Use my bone folder. Burnish it down. And there we go. Alright, so we have a little piece on the other. Give us a nice little piece of foiling. We're going to come in here and put the other two pieces down. Right across the middle. Come in here with a piece of lace. Just like that. Now, I think I'm going to do the gold bead across the holes on the lace. A bit too long. I can trim that off when it dries. Well, it's sticking to my fingers. Got gluey fingers this morning. Let's try it this way, because I want to get that down and a hole where it's supposed to be. There. Cut off that one little bead on the end. Keeps wanting to roll this morning. And then take our little gem piece, a little glue on the back, and wherever it falls. There we go. Not bad. And it's a great use of the bag that we had. We now have extra space when we put this in our journal, which is I have this laying out over there. So you actually come into almost any page and we can glue it right on down, and that will give us our 1, 2, 3 pockets. But I don't want to put this in yet because the glue is still drying. So that's one way we can use up paper bags. And believe me, I've got a lot to use. So I hope you like this little tip on how to make extra journal space with a paper bag. so they can be in any shape, or textures or materials. And I'll have more videos up on how to use paper bags, so stay tuned. Hit that like button if you like what you see here. Subscribe to my channel for more hits and tips. And while we're going through our Art Card August challenge, I always get tongue-tied up on that. So, I hope you had a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!